second in the PCSI index. Yes, sir. Sir, India ranks second in the primary consumer sentiment index out of this 24 nations. It ranks second with a total percentage of 61, with only Indonesia surpassing India at 64.3%. Sir, this shows that the among the 21,000 people who were surveyed in India, they were 60% of them around were satisfied with the economic conditions of India and were positive about the employability and the per capita income that can be increased in the near future.
सर आपकी आई थिंक वॉइस आपका नेट थोड़ा
Okay,
वीक.
so now Mr. Modi is trying to promote the rupee. Donald Trump is trying to promote the dollar.
Yes,
so there
sir.
is a conflict of interest.
Yes, sir. Sir, usually the problem.
ये मेरा तो बिल्कुल 5 दिखा रहा है.
हाँ, नो
I am
इशू.
sitting next to the internet.
अभी क्लियर है.
Yes, sir.
बोलो.
Sir, so the problem with this clash of ideas was just because that the US dollar is now the standard unit of measuring the economies and is the currency, the global currency that is used for international trade. But the BRICS nations want to decrease their dependency on the US and the US dollar, so they are now trying to promote either rupee or the any other country's currency. So the conversion of these currencies is not a very big issue. And sir, this can also weaken the economy of US.
No, my point is that we are. Yeah, Maya.
Yes, sir. Sir, it can weaken US, so that's why Donald Trump has been anxious about it and is threatening the countries to that it will impose 100% tariffs.
No. My point is that our country is trying to promote the rupee,
Yes, sir.
and he is trying to promote the dollar. How do you see this, and what are going to be the repercussions for us?
Sir, India trying to promote the rupee is a sign that India's economy has been doing well. And since Donald Trump is trying to promote the dollar because dollar has been used as the international trade currency till now and it does not want to lose its dominance over the international market. And sir, the value of rupee and dollar is around, sir, it mismatches, so therefore it showcases that the differences of the economic strength that each nation has. So if India promotes rupee, that says that India's economy has been growing much better way.
Okay, Tilak, let's talk about your family. How many members are there? What does each one do? Who are you closest to?
Yes, sir.
What type of decisions you help in taking in the family? What qualities you inherit from your parents?
Yes, sir.
Between your brother and yourself, what are the commonalities? What are the differences?
Yes, sir. Sir, so in my family we are 4 members: my father, my mother, my younger brother, and me. Sir, my father runs 3 jobs. That is, one, we have the general store at our home only, and not only my father, my mother also supports, and I also support him to run that. The second, that he gives van services at my school, and the third, that we have a seasonal startup in the summers of this ice candy. And sir, my brother now is in 9th grade, and sir, he is usually I help him with his studies, so we are not very much interacting other than studies because I am not usually at home at this time, going for some coaching and all. So, sir, sharing some activities with my brother would include that we used to play chess sometimes, and also we usually, sir, do some mischief around the house, like somewhere we were annoying our mother while she was cooking. And also, sir, my mother is a homemaker right now, but supports my father with this job and the startup that we run in the summers. Sir, since she is a graduate in this bio, sir, she has taught me science when I was in the younger grades, and now she teaches science to my brother. And usually it was her that was pushing me to learn music, sir, because she has also done a diploma in her classical music. And sir, the qualities that I inherit from my father is maybe the hard work that I do to complete all of my tasks that were given to me to cope up with my studies, and also I like to remain fit. So since my father also advised me to exercise and to remain fit, that also the quality that I inherit from him. Sir, the differences from my father would be that he is overly decisive, I think. So like when he makes a decision, then it's quite difficult to convince him that it may not be the right decision. Well, like recently we were discussing that we family members were discussing that we are about to purchase a new two-wheeler, so it would be an electric. So my father goes with the TVS iQube, but I am adamant on Ola, and my mother also agrees with on that point with me. But my father is adamant on that he will be purchasing the TVS one only, and that has sparked up some debates also in the house itself. Like what's the reason? The price and range is all nearly the same and all. Sir, my brother is usually out of this because, sir, since he is young, he is not much interested in the family affairs. Sir, as I also help my father with the shop.
So you,
Yes, sir.
so your mother and you on one side, then could you convince your father or no?
Sir, usually the debate goes to a point where he says that we'll discuss this later, it's not much important. And after a day or two, the debate again sparks up. We again argue about it. Sometimes he agrees, and at the end he says, "बाद में देखेंगे." It's not, it's not. There is no point.
Okay, in your personal life, these things happen amongst friends as well, you know.
Yes.